Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to show you a simple and very useful Java program that prints a number pattern based on the number of rows you enter. If you are learning Java or preparing for interviews, this pattern program will help you understand loops better. So we'll see first what this program does. This program asks the user how many rows you want and then prints the pattern like this. This is the pattern it's going to print. The number of rows depends on the user's input. So now we will explain the code. So right, this is an import statement, it's a class, it's a main method. So we are using scanner class for giving the input. So we start by creating a scanner object so that user can enter a number. Scanner is equal to new scanner of system.in. Now asking the user for the input means how many rows you want in this pattern. So that entered number we are storing in the rows variable. So it's in the rows is called sc dot and extend. So whatever the number we are going to enter to print the pattern, it's going to store in rows variable. So next now it's going for the outer loop. So there are two loops actually. It's one is outer loop and inner loop. So first of all, outer loop controls the rows. The outer loop runs from 1 to the number of rows. Each loop represents one line of the pattern. Okay, for int I equal to 1, I less than equal to rows, I plus plus. So the outer loop runs from 1 to the number of rows. Each loop represents one line of pattern. Okay, the next then move to the next line, that is system.out.println. Okay, now we are finally closing the scanner to avoid resource leaks. sc.close. So after running the program, we are going to print this pattern. So overall what we are doing is we are entering how many number of rows you want to print. We are going to enter here. So we are using scanner class for entering number of rows. So scanner for input, and we are asking for the number of rows to print. We are asking the user for the number of rows, and next we are using outer loop to control the, this is the outer loop and this is the inner loop. So outer loop to control the rows, outer loop is only to control the rows, and so the outer loop runs from 1 to the number of rows, maximum number of rows, and each loop represents one line of the pattern. Okay, so next inner loop prints the numbers in each row. It prints numbers in each row. The inner loop prints numbers from 1 up to the current row number. Okay, So for into j equal to 1, j less than or equal to I, j plus plus. So it's going to print that number in each row. After that we are moving to the next line. After that we are going to close the resorts. So this is how the program works. Now we will see how to debug this program, and we will see what's going to happen and how it will print the output. Okay, so we are going to do the debug run as debug as Java application. Okay, so it will ask for the input, how many number of rows you want to print. Suppose I am entering 5. Okay, it has not started in the debug mode. So here debug as Java application. I am entering 5. Okay, first of all we will first we will so we'll say run as, where is the servers? First of all, window show you, then we are getting window show you, it's debugging, right? Okay, server is started. Debug guys. First we'll put debug points. So we'll see what happening. Step over. Variables. You can see here what's happening. So for int I equal to 1, for first row, okay, it's coming to inner loop. So here j equal to 1, 1 less than or equal to, we entered row number is 5, right? So 1 less than or equal to 5. This is true, so it's coming into inner loop. So j equal to 1, j less than or equal to 1. So this condition is true. So So it's coming to here, and it's printing J value, right? So here we are getting 1. Next, so now J equal to 2, right? After that it is going to next line, and after that it's going to outer loop. So now I value equal to 2. So it will be in this loop only until the condition fails. Okay. Sorry. So now I value equal to 2. So now now J, now I value is 4, right? So J value is J equal to 3, I value is 4. So 3 less than or equal 4, this condition is true, right? True, that's why it's entering into the loop and it is printing 4. And next line, and next, now the I value is, what is the I value? I value is 5. So for a value 5, so J less than or equal to 5, means 1 less than or equal to 5, correct, right? So until 5 it will come to this loop, say 1 2 3 4 5, it will print. Next, for a J equal to 6, this condition is false, right? 6 less than or equal to 5, this condition false, that's why it will come to next line, so it will stop. That's it. So it's coming out from the loop and it's closing the loop. So this is how this will work. So overall, so this is the outer loop for printing the rows. So here rows number is 5, that's why we are getting 1 2 3 4 5 rows, and to print the each element in each row, this inner loop will be helpful. So we are writing here system.out.print because in each row the element should print beside, right? It should not come to next line, it should print beside of the number, means 1 is beside 2, 2 is beside, so it should print beside. So that's why we are writing here system.out.print. It should not come to next line, it should print in the same line. It should print the numbers in the same line. That's why we are using print. And after that, once printing the elements in the row is finished, it should come to next line. So that's why we are writing here system.out.println. So until this condition fails, it will be in this loop only. So finally the output will be like this. If you did not understand anything, please comment below to this video. Thank you.